video tonight. So, welcome everyone. Ruthie, Melody, Susan Woods, and Bonnie. Bienvenidos todos a mi canal de YouTube, amigos y amiguitas. Hello, sweet friends, Candace. I'm so excited, and I saw Karina, Ruthie. I'm going to try to read the names as they go up. Usually I have this propped up higher where I can see it eye level, but not today, friends. We got kind of running late as usual. I hope everyone is doing good. Hey, Gracie, I'm so glad you're here. Oh my goodness. Friends, we have just been busy today. I'm gonna try to decorate this little patriotic cake. Friends, it's gonna be so cute. And I tell you that all the time. I'm gonna start off with, you know how I love my little tower cakes? 7 round discs from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to, hey, Anna in the house. And Marianne Wolf. Welcome, Doris. Doris from Florida, who's getting rain, badly needed rain. I'm going to cover it with craft foam, okay? I already cut out my white, and I cut out a couple of strips of red glitter red. Oh my goodness, friends, here we go. I glued 2 stripes of the glittered red color onto it, and it's going to be so cute. And I think I'm going to start off with the top part first, right here. I cut as just kind of traced my little tower on the craft foam, so I'm just going to glue this down.
It's a small glue gun. The small glue gun.
Do what?
That's a small glue gun.
I know, it's a little bitty one. Because my other one, I don't have the proper glue sticks to go with it that the company sells because they're very expensive. It starts shooting out the glue constantly, so. All right, there we go. Hey, Tanya, Maggie, and Amy. I'm so happy you're here, and Sandra Buckley. And Mr. Mark. Hello, Mr. Mark. Okay, friends, I'm just going to, I know that I'm going to start with this end right here.
Flipping over 3 times.
Huh?
Flipping over 3 times. What side am I going to use?
I don't know which side. I think this side will be good. How many of y'all, I know that a lot of people don't decorate for 4th of July, but you know, I'm a crafter and I love to decorate for every season. And ever since I got into the fake baking, I love making little seasonal cakes, especially these small little tower ones, because they don't take up a bunch of room. Hi, Holly. I'm so glad you're here. And they're fun to decorate, friends. I know I keep telling y'all that, but it's true. I don't think I'm going to have to put any more glue. Normally I do. I put a little bit of the, I might go ahead and do that just in case, friends, because you know how my life goes. Hi, Nancy. And y'all like my little topper? I lost my topper. I think I threw it in the trash, my topper to my glue. So I have a toothpick in it. I know. It's not a used toothpick, so don't worry about it. Jared is looking at me like, what?
You're going to find it in Dad's drawer.
Hey, Kenny. Welcome. Stick my toothpick back in there. Let's see if I can get it going here. Friends, this is the easiest way to decorate your little cake. And you know what? I mean, I go from spackle to you name it. But it's a quick, inexpensive way to decorate it if you don't want to invest in spackle and you're just going to make one. So that's what I suggest. I like the way that the glittered craft foam works on this, on these little cakes. how's the weather where you live? Oh my goodness, it is hot over here where I live in my area. I'm sweating. I'm sweating bullets this afternoon. But the good thing about that is when you're working with clay, like in my area, I just put my things out in the sun and they dry real quick. I'm using air dry clay for my decor on top of the cake. And some things I just cut out and made this afternoon and they dried really, really well. You know, it doesn't meet right here, but friends, you know the trick. You know that I've showed you before, but in case you're new, I just put a little trim on it. Look at that. Hides your boo-boos, or hides my boo-boos anyway. And now if it's not just right, just trim it. Not a big deal. Don't stress. Remember, do your best. And forget the rest. All right. I'm going to have to turn this a little bit. Oh my goodness, my trash can is not. It's going to go on the floor. I'll have to sweep it up. I think that's going to be okay because even though it didn't match right there, I'm going to cover it up with some trim. Hey, Christy, I'm so glad you're here. This is going to be so stinking cute, and I'm going to show you 2 ways that you can decorate it with your little center Gingy. Hi, Angie. I'm so glad you're here. What size are
the discs that you're using?
They're the disc from the Dollar Tree. There's 2 to a package. And now I think they're $1.50.
I think she said, what size are they?
Let me measure right quick.
Yeah, what size are the discs?
They're like 12 and a half inches across. Yeah, 12 and a half. They're not very big because I like the little tower cakes. Hey, Denise, how are you? You messaged me? I'm sorry. I'm so behind, friends. You know, it's countdown time to get ready for my trip to Rome, Italy. And I've been busy trying to get all my stuff together because we leave Saturday, but I don't want to be running around like a chicken with my head cut off, which I normally do before a trip, but not this time. I want to have everything in order, so I haven't been very attentive, but as soon as the live ends, I'll check my messages. 12 and a half inches. I thought they were 3 inches.
Does she mean...
They're 3 inches wide, right? No.
Do you have an extra one that we can measure from the side? So you don't have to take that off.
No, hold on just a second.
Do you have any more?
Not in a package.
Do you still have...
Not in a package.
Do you have the package by any chance?
No, because I threw it in the trash. I don't even have any left.
Captain Boutique says my son and daughter-in-law are going to Italy also next week.
Oh, really? How exciting. Friend, I want to give you the precise measurement, but let me see. Maybe I have it in the trash. It's got glitter.
Of course.
It's got a little glitter on it, but surprise, surprise. All right, here's the info on it. Maybe you can take a snapshot of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Deborah Bailey. All righty. Okay, so I fixed that right away. Now I'm going to trim it. Let me see. I think that I'm just going to set this aside. I did fix something to put this on, but I'm going to put it aside because I'm going to show you my little gingy because I need to finish detailing it. You know, when Karina was here, you know, I learned so much from her, and she does a lot of the ruffling on her gingy's clothes and everything, and I thought I'd try it, and all was good until something went wrong. It doesn't match. It looks like Superman's cape here, but it's going to be okay.
Superman.
It's going to be okay because I made two little bows. And I made this gingy the same way that I make the other gingies in the past. But you know what? If you need a tutorial on this, I will do a tutorial on how I make these. Oh, Christy, no, no, I don't know. Oh my goodness. See, I'm fixing that where it's got the little gap there. This is something I learned from Karina Barth. She put little roses, but I'm putting little bows on the sides. And wait till you see this gingy all decked out, ready for 4th of July. I know it doesn't look like much right now. Oh, thank you, Susan. It's going to be really cute. Wait till you see. You know that I can't leave things alone, and I just keep adding and adding. Well, that little bow didn't turn out too good, but okay, I'm going to detail the face quickly. And it's so easy to make this gingy. Of course, like I said, I used to be intimidated. But this is a gingy I'm using now. I had made another one, but I just think it's too small for my little cake. I had made this one, and it's supposed to have a bow in the front. I love using these. And I think I'm going to use it on a smaller cake, use her on a smaller cake. And I just didn't realize she wasn't as big as I needed her to be.
Melody says, don't forget Memorial Day is coming.
Yes, Memorial Day will be here. And you know what? It's a day after my birthday. And friends, I'm going to be celebrating my birthday, God willing, in San Antonio. So all you San Antonio peeps, we'll have to get together. And yes, I'm using my beads. I do have little eyes, but I'm using my beads because I need to use them up because I paid $4 for the package, friends. Remember? Okay, so now I need to roll a little nose, and I'm going to make the nose in red.
How long will you be in Rome?
7 days. 7 days. And we're meeting my son and daughter-in-law there, John Paul and Laurie. I think we land about 15 or 20 minutes, if all goes as planned, before they do. But it's going to be so much fun. You know, my son, John Paul, did his study abroad there. And also...
so he knows the area.
Yeah, and he and Laurie have been over there several times since then, so... They're our tour guides, and he sent me I printed out all our itinerary last night, and it's going to be so much fun. Okay, I'm just rolling a little bit of clay for the nose, friends, and I'm using air dry clay from Designs by Yanira, and that's how I made my gingy. And I know that we have other people that sell clay, and everybody's clay is good. I just happen to use hers all the time because she's my clay sponsor. And I appreciate her so much. And I have to show you some of her 3D printables that she's making. She sent me a box of goodies, and I can't wait to share them with you. All right, so now I'm going to take some an eyeshadow palette, and I think I found this one because I wanted red. And I've already used up all the red in the one that Angie gave me. Please take tons of pics. Yes, friends, and if all goes well, I don't know, I'm going to share my trip with y'all. I'll try to share something every day, come on live. And I plan to. I don't know how well it's going to work, but if all goes well, I'd like to do that. Say hello, tell you where I was or all day and what we're doing the next day.
I'm partying all 7 days here.
And yeah, Jared better not be partying all 7 days while we're gone. This is really, see how just a little detail just transforms this little gingy into a real cutie. And I have something else to share with y'all on a little tool. It's not as dark as I would want it to be, the cheeks, but oh well. Okay, when our friend Karina Barth was here, she introduced me to a tool, which I know I've seen other crafters use it. This little tool that cuts your little scallops for your gingy, to decorate your gingy. And before she even left, I had my son Jared, that's filming right now, I had him order some for me. Where did you order it from?
Amazon.
Amazon, and it was real inexpensive, friends. It was like $7, wasn't it?
Let's see.
He'll look it up. But anyway, I love it. I love the tool, and it's easy to use. And I'm gonna make her a little headband.
Yeah, the 5-piece was $8.
Melody says, Jared, we won't tell about the party.
Yeah.
Okay, so this little kit was $7. Hi, Diane B.
Does it go up to a 15-piece? A 7 or 5, 14,
And what
and
is
15?
it called? It's got the 3 different sizes, and it's got some other blades on there.
Polymer clay cutters?
Polymer clay cutters. Polymer.
Clay cutters.
Ugh.
Premium stainless
Hey,
steel clay
Yanira,
cutter.
what's up, boo-boo?
Boo-boo.
Too many to watch? What do you mean? Too many to say hello to? Say hello, everyone. Okay, so I'm going to be using this tool right here. Yanira, did you get my message today? This is sharp, though, I have to tell you. It's very sharp. But look how good it works. Love it. Hey, Sandra Crosby. Yes, welcome to all our silent watchers. I know that we have many that are silent watchers, and I appreciate all of y'all. Okay, this little gingy's getting, and it doesn't matter that it doesn't match in the back because I've got plans for her. And you'll see in a minute, she's going to be wearing something on top of her head. But look how cute. So stinking cute. Get a feeling. Okay, so she's going to be my main figure on the cake. Let me see, have I got the cake ready?
I was going to say, what is the tool called?
What is it called? I'll post a picture of it in the info on our group page. I have to show y'all what Yanira is making. Before I go on, let me show y'all right quick so I won't forget, because y'all know how bad I am.
Here's the name of it.
Oh, look, here's the information, friends.
And that's the 5-piece one. They have a 14 and a 15-piece also.
Okay, look at, she's making these cake dummies. And these are great to practice on, like to practice your with your detailing on your, what am I trying to say? Oh my goodness, my mind just goes blank. Your frosting tips, you know, these are fantastic to practice with. I love them. And then look, friends, y'all remember the Halloween cone I made? Well, look, she's got one in blue, so I'm going to make a patriotic with the tool. Look how neat this is. Love it. And then, let me see what else. Oh, I fell in love with this little box. Look at this. How cute is this? Love it. Absolutely love it. And let me see the little cake. And look, if you don't want a fake bake, here's a fake cake here. Is this not cute? Oh my goodness, Yanira, thank you so much. I sent you a message today. I love everything, but I love everything everybody sends me, friends. Look at this. I thought this was so stinking cute, and I needed something just for my little ball tools here. So this is perfect. Love it. Love, love, love it. And then here's a little board to decorate, like a little cutting board. And then she's making cabochons, and I'm going to be using some on my little gingy here. Look at the snake candy. Isn't that cute? And she can make them in any color that you asked for. And then look, the little popsicles. Are these not adorable? My gingy's going to be holding a popsicle. Dead giveaway. And also, she made some of these marshmallows. I'm going to be using some of those too on my cake, on my fake bake cake. And look at the little ring pops. Now, I just got too behind today, but I was thinking about putting rhinestones, little rhinestones on them. They'll look so stinking cute, friends. What else? What else? I think that was it. That was it. But anyway, so friends, if you're looking for any of this, holler at Yanira. Designs by Yanira. All right, getting back to my little, let me move this over here where I won't knock anything down, friends.
Debbie Wimsley. Hi, Joanne, and everyone.
Hi,
Sorry I'm late.
Debbie, I tried to find you today, and I just I couldn't find you. I'm making a little cake.
We've done it now.
I'm decorating a little cake, okay? This is going to be my main character right here. Let me see. And I think I'm going to put this character off to one side. Let me just get my toothpick.
Designs by Yanira. I'm so happy you love it. More to come.
Yanira, you're just, we have so many people that are so talented and so generous, and I want God to bless all of y'all, because y'all are amazing. The things that you do for our crafting community, our crafters, is so wonderful. God bless you. God bless y'all. I know we have others that sell here. You can put your name out there as well. There's room for everybody. What is the tool called? What is this called? Palmer clay. I have a hard time saying that for some reason. Oh, you know what? Here I was going to go mess this up. Okay, so I'm going to off-center my little gingy right there. That's where I want my gingy to be. And I just used clay and cut out with my cookie cutter these stars. And I'm using white clay and the red clay and the blue. And I think that what I'm going to do is, since she's wearing red, I forgot the buttons on her. I think I need to cut this right quick. This is going to be so cute. I'm going to be so excited to put it in on my shelf back here somewhere. Okay, I think I'm going to put this right here, and I'm poking holes with the toothpick. me see. I don't want it to crash into the gingy. Okay. Then I'm going to put this one slightly off center back here. Let me cut this down. Friends, remember, if you have a channel, if you have a Facebook page, if you do lives, if you sell, friends, let everybody know. What do I search on Amazon for the scallop cutter? Does it have a certain name?
And this is polymer clay cutters, premium stainless steel cutting tool set.
We'll show a picture of it here in a little bit again. Oh, look, friends, how cute it's looking already. Jared, are you looking? Jared's getting a little distracted, friends. Okay, so I made all kinds of stuff for it, and I'm not sure what I'm going to use exactly. I also make one of these. Friends, some days are better than others when I make these things. Like this one is, I think this one turned out pretty cute.
Yeah.
However, but it was too big, so I had to make another one. But hey, I've come a long way, friends. Let me tell you, I was so scared to try this, and I finally mastered a little bit. I mean, I'm getting better, but like I said, every other one, you just never know. But it's fun, just keep trying. Oh, I hope I didn't cut this too short. No, it'll be right. It'll be just. I did cut it too short, but you know what? I'm going to take care of that. I'll just give it a big stick. Friends, don't do what I did. Don't do that. Oh, because it's not quite dry yet in the middle, and it kind of. But you know what? It'll be all right. It'll be all right, Jared, right?
Yep.
Jared is yawning. You know, I told Jared that I was going to give him some ice cream. I was going to let him have an ice cream cone after we did the live. You still can't make those. Keep trying, friend, because I couldn't either. I mean, it took me a long time to. The first one I made that was halfway decent was at Fake Baker's Gone Wild, and Cindy was coaching me on it. Cindy would peep this, y'all. Oh my goodness, friends, is this not looking so cute? All right, so I want the Gingy to be holding this cupcake, and I made this cupcake with this mold, and this was gifted to me. And you know what? I'm going to start putting names on the molds because I can't remember who gifted to me. Melody Madsen. I did write it down, but anyway, and you don't even have to put this in the freezer. And look, a cute little cupcake because I made it quickly before we went live. All right, but before I put it on here, see how cute, holding a popsicle right there and something else over here. Oh, you know what? Let me decorate this this cupcake right quick. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Oh, friends, I'm so excited that y'all are here. I really miss coming on Sunday because I'm so used to seeing y'all on Sunday. But I was having too much fun with the kids. We had a blast spending time together. I love spending time with my young adult kids. Much more better than when they were teenagers. That's for sure.
And Ortega says, how did you make the bomb pop?
The bomb pop is made with a 3D printer, and this was made by Designs by Yanira, and she's on here. Uh, you can find her on Facebook. Oh, Susan, you're so sweet. Hey, Rose Conley. Hey, sweet friend, how are you? I'm so happy that you're here. Okay, I put some glue on here, and now I'm just going to put some little beads on it. Hope this box doesn't flip over that I have over here. Ah!
I hear something moving.
Yeah. Okay, I have some little beads. I made all kinds of
Deborah
stuff.
Bailey, how did you make the How did you make the cupcake? Did you put the white clay in and then the blue clay?
No, I'll show you in just a minute. I'll show you. That's what the kids used to say. Look at that. I had these little beads. Oh, how cute. That's not all. I made something else to go on top of it. I made a little cherry. And I think I'm going to add super glue to it. I'll show you how easy that mold is to use. I'm just going to put a dot of that. Oh, cherry. I just rolled a little ball and made the cherry. Now, where's the lid to this? Oh, here it is. All right, and I also made a little stem for the cherry. Look at that. Is that not cute? The only thing is it's too far back. Put it up at the top. I should have put a toothpick. Okay. I'm going to set that right there for right now because I'm going to glue it down here in a little bit. I'll put the toothpick in first. Oh, how stinking cute, friends. I get so excited. But those of you that know me, you're not surprised. All right, what do I need now? Oh, I was going to show you how to make that. Let me show you. I'm using this little, and I don't know where she got this from. She gifted me a bunch of, she said she was no longer going to use her her molds or she sent me some clay as well. She said she was not going to be crafting that anymore. So guess what? It was a blessing to me because I've used every bit of it.
Sandra Carter said ordered it online from Walmart.
What's that?
Did you get that? I guess you can order it online from Walmart.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I just put a ball of clay in there. Did you get that, Juanito?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm talking about my Juanito's gone to a meeting today, so he's not here. All right, and now watch it not work today.
Yeah.
Look, it just pops out like that, and then it's got two different styles. You can do the one with the curl on top or the one with just rounds on top. Oh, this one didn't come out too good, but see how easy that was? And you're ready to decorate it. Okay, so let's move on. Let me put that aside. Okay, let me put the toothpick glue that down. Not add a toothpick. I'll let it trim here in a little bit. Oh, how cute. Okay, so I think I made a bunch of little, like a macaroon, and I'm gonna be, oh wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna glue the little rainbow pop, or what are these called? Bombs.
Bomb pops.
Bomb pops. Makes my mouth water. Let me hold it. Oh, these little things are so cute. They just make your project. Yeah, and Deborah, if you don't have a spackle, you can just use the clay. We can also use spackle for it. Oh, how cute. And I think I'll add something else to this arm, but I think I'm using this right here, and I'm using this lighter blue right here, and little snake candy right there, and the little marshmallow. There's no room for my marshmallow there. I'll put it over here on this side. Look how it's looking. How quick and easy is that? These were a mold as well too. And I also made some cookies, but I'm not going to use them. I'll use them on that other one. You know, friends, I made my own mold, and I think it works better than all the other Oreo cookie molds that I have. Where is it? I was going to show it to you, because if you ask me how I made it, I would have to go back and look at my video. Well, friends, it just disappeared. But anyway, I love making these little cookies. I don't want to say the name. Don't say the name. Anyway, I like to put the chocolate drip and just kind of stick them on your cakes and stuff. But I'm not going to do that with this one. All right, we're almost done. And see, I had also with Slick, I had made these because I was gonna put them on plastic and then just kind of stick them out here, but these turned out too wimpy, so I'm not gonna do that. All right, let me glue these little macaroons here, and this little, oh my goodness, this is so cute. Okay, there we go on that one. Oh, Sandra, you're so sweet. Yes, friends, I've got cards behind me that I've received from y'all. Y'all are so, so sweet. And I've got pictures to post of some of my gifts that I've received. Y'all are so wonderful. Okay, so I don't like the way this is leaning back here. I'm going to have to make another hole and let it get straight back here. And if you have boo-boos, I'm going to show you how I cover them up. There. Remember, I like to use the little puff things that I make. They cover your boo-boos that you make. Or mine, anyway. Here's another one, and I'll use it over here as a fill-in. And I'll make one more, and I'll show you how quick and easy you can make these. I'm running out of time. I've still got to detail this side. covers your gaps and stuff. And what I do, the way I make this is I grab this piece of tulle. This one's got the spackle on it. And I just gather it up like this. And then I just grab my little, doesn't matter what color, I just grab whatever I have. One day after Christmas several years ago, the pipe cleaners were like 10 cents for big packages, and I bought all that they had. So silver is my go-to for all my projects here. Okay, so then I add a little hot glue in the center.
So may I ask, what kind of glue are you using?
I use this little glue. This is from Dollar Tree. It's super glue. And this is what I use for my fake nails, friends, and it works great on fake nails and on fake bakes. And it's not as expensive as your Gorilla Glue, but I use this on projects that I really need for them stay put. I'll use it on there. I know, this is so cute for the month of July. Okay, friends, so I scrunch it up and then I grab a toothpick. One toothpick, not two. And I just add a dab at the back. And I just kind of insert it as best I can and hold on to it for just a little bit. Yes, hit that like button. And friends, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do so. Okay, so see, and you've got your little, I call them little foo-foo bows. They're just little fillers. So I try to pick this tulle up at Dollar Tree. Like during Christmas and Valentine, they have this red one and green, and I try to always have it handy, especially the pink. See how it just hides everything in the back that's not pretty? Okay, I'm gonna add, I think I'm gonna add this right there. Oh yes, right there. All right, so we're almost there, friends, almost. Okay, now she has to have a little flag on this hand, so let's give her a flag. Oh, so stinking cute. Still got something in there. I think I'm gonna throw in a something. Okay, so now she is ready for her hat. Look, Amy Timmers. Amy brought us these hats the last time she was here. We made, in fact, on our very first Facebook Live, we made these little, what were they, Amy? They're the little marshmallows, patriotic marshmallows. Let's see, I think I'm gonna, oh, friends, look at that. Needs a bow, though. Needs a little, quick little bow. Let me see. Oh, here's my mold. This is the mold I made, friends, and you'd be surprised. I don't remember how I made it. I think I used cornstarch, but I have a video on it, a tutorial video on how I made it. But I love it. Because I don't have to put it in the freezer. I think I used cornstarch and some concoction. I forgot what it was. That stuck to my hand. I just wanted to show you how quick. Well, I used too much, but and it wasn't perfect. I used a regular cookie, and then I look at that. Got overfilled, but see, I love my mold. And I also bought a cookie that had a bunny on it, and that works just great. Cornstarch and silicone, yes, that's, you watched it today, Penny? Penny, thank you. Hey, Lulu. Hey, how are you, sweet friend? All right, so now okay, so she's got her hat on. I was gonna put a little bow on her hat. Oh, yeah, the trim. Okay, so I used my favorite mold here, y'all. This mold, and I made some trim, and that's what I'm gonna put around the top here. Okay, so I'm gonna glue it in three places here. And this is where it gets tricky. I usually get it all over my hands, and I have clay on my fingers for days. And I'm gonna throw a little bit of patriotic sprinkles. Oh, friends, look at that. Look at that. So easy. See, I have another piece here. Maybe it's, okay, I think I'm gonna have to cut right. I'm gonna cut a little bit past the point where it overlaps, because when it dries, it'll shrink up and it'll separate. Got something for the front too. Oh, I'm running out of time. Oh, look how cute it's gonna look. And then this is gonna go on the bottom. Oh, but friends, in case I don't get a chance to put this on here, I'm going to put this candy and then stars around it. Let me see how far I can get. I think this is about as far as I'm gonna get. And I did make a little plate for it. Let me see if I can get this. And the way after I take these out of the mold, I just grab something that's round and lay them on there so that they can be ready and not all stiff. So that they can be ready to be glued on, so it works really well. All right. And just hold it for a second. Thank you, Melody, for reminding everyone. Thank you, Lulu. Lulu's Crafty Studio. Rose Conley, you have been busy, sweet friend. I've been trying to catch up on videos. Just this week is just crazy though. I hope everyone had a great Mother's Day weekend. I sure did, but it's busy, friends. It's always good to go out and do stuff, but then when you come back home, you're behind. All right, look at that. This is going to be perfect right here. And then I'll fix the seam in the back to cover up where it meets. Okay, let me grab my little plate. Remember, I tell you, whenever you find these, I usually find them on sale. I grab them, and I'm just going to glue that on there right quick with hot glue. It'll be all right because it's going to be my little display cake. Good night, Boo. Boo. I called you in there, Boo Boo. He calls everybody Boo. Thank you for your generosity. God bless you. And that goes for everyone because every time you show up for one of my lives, every time you hit like, every time you comment, that's a gift to me, friends. All right, look at that. I think I bought that little cake stand for 50 cents at Walmart after Valentine's one year. Look at that. Is that not cute? Okay, friends, I want to see y'all make something patriotic. I think that's it. For right now, I'll probably add a little something else to it. But anyway, I'll post a picture of it. Friends, thank you for your love and support always. Remember, choose kindness, laugh often, and stay crafty, friends. Follow your heart and always, always believe in yourself. I believe in you. And remember, say your prayers, pray for everyone. Friends, God listens and God answers prayers, and God loves you, and I love you too. I will see you Thursday. Love y'all, friends. Thank you. Good night.